Good afternoon, my name is Shane Cantrell. I'm the board op that usually sits quietly and presses the buttons, but today we have some breaking news going on. So just going to turn it over to Fred, talking about the protests going on in Valencia. Fred.
Yeah, Shane, correct me if I'm wrong, but a couple things. One, McBean in Valencia, that's kind of heating up a little bit, but there was a report of a pipe bomb at the Shell station at McBean in Valencia.
Right.
You know, that's across from Facey.
Yep, right across from the mall.
Across from the mall right there. So they're evacuating that area. So stay away from that area because it could create a lot of havoc for the peaceful protesters, for those that just want to speak their feelings and how their emotions. And unfortunately, that's happening. So they're evacuating, doing some investigation on that. And then there is a peaceful protest going on. And I believe it's Bridgeport, goes in the community there where I live.
Yep.
And McBean.
Right.
And that looked very peaceful at the time. And again, quite a few people. I think they are saying up to 500 people.
Yeah, it seems something like that. Yeah,
So,
right now, to be honest, just stay away from McBean. McBean is that's kind of the center street in our community, and that seems to be where a lot of this stuff is happening.
Yeah, everybody seems to be going around Newhall Ranch down to Bouquet, down to San Fernando Railroad. For those of you like me, Shane.
And just to clarify a little bit, we just got a note from our news department. This is a developing story. They're working to confirm it right now. This is what the information that we're getting at the moment. At the moment, all the lanes are blocked, so just making sure we're doing our job, getting that information out there. But Fred, you put it perfectly. Be careful if you're in that area.
Yeah, stay from that area. Some alternatives, Dave, and let's jump into this real quick from those that are listening. When I was driving here, Newhall Ranch was clear.
Yep.
And so you can jump on the freeway there and get on there from what I saw. And then if you need to get to Newhall, Newhall downtown Main Street was clear.
Yep.
And so was Railroad. Lions, have you gotten, Shane, any reports on Lions?
Nothing on Lions so far, but this side of town seems to be doing all right.
Yeah, so kind of try to maneuver around there to get around there so you can get to your family or to get to whatever you have to do.
Yeah, because basically from around, you could take the old road to Rye Canyon to Newhall Ranch Road and back out to Bouquet Railroad. That's kind of the big square around the valley. So if you need to get around, that's kind of what I would be doing.
Yeah. So easy to get around, and also let's stay with this for a quick minute. Look, I think it's important that people can peacefully get their frustrations out and share with others how they feel about a situation. But it's the key to this is if you see anything that just doesn't look right, it's okay to ask for help or put a call in to the sheriff's station. You could put a call into us, but certainly if it's something bad happening, call the sheriff's station. They're at the ready. They'll be driving around. But if you just see something that doesn't look right in your neighborhood, in your business park, walking down the street, please, or just ask. Walk up to somebody. Hey, can I help you find something?
Yeah.
Can I help guide you? It doesn't mean it need to be conflict.
Right.
If you're looking for the protest, here's where it is.
Yeah.
But so you get a comfort of who's in your neighborhood, of who's walking around, and maybe knock on a neighbor's door or call a neighbor up and just check in on them, see how they're doing, because there's a lot of anxiety with this because we don't know what we don't know, and a lot's been happening on TV, and a lot we've been reading on TV, and we don't anticipate that here.
No.
But we're seeing a lot of it. So really be aware and talk to a lot of loved ones and friends.
Yeah, because it definitely seems like in the last couple of days that, all over the country, these protests have definitely skewed more towards a peaceful protest and trying to get just the message out rather than seeing any violence or any looting or anything like that. It seems like it's kind of turning a corner, but that doesn't mean don't be vigilant. That doesn't mean don't, like Fred said, if you see something that doesn't look quite right, maybe you tell somebody, maybe you tell the sheriff department is around, they are definitely understand what's going on. But we do expect this to be a fairly peaceful, we expect this to be a peaceful process or protest. And hopefully that's the way it comes off.
Shane, I want to get some numbers here to those that are listening and watching online. Actually, there's an app, KHTS. Go there on your Android or Apple device and just hit play. But Shane, 661-298-1220 is the main line, right?
Yes, sir. That's it.
And then if you need to get in the studio to talk to Shane, it's 661-298-KHTS, which is 5487.
Right.
How's that? I remember the
Wow,
numbers
that
on
was
the
impressive.
phone.
So you beat me to it.
Yes.
I had to check my own phone to
Yeah,
remember that. And I'm the one that
5.7.
works here. So
So again, to repeat what's happening out there, peaceful, very peaceful protest, very appropriate, going on at the corner of McBean and Valencia, with again some closed lanes with
Yeah.
some police activity, some concerns about potential pipe bomb or maybe a suspicious package. So certainly stay away from that area.
Yeah, definitely stay away
And
from there,
report
Frank.
what you got. If you're one of the protesters, hey, great.
Yeah.
If you see something that's not right, just flag someone down.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because that way it doesn't diminish what you're trying to get done. And then we just see peaceful protesting at the Bridgeport entrance and McBean.
Right.
Now
yes.
we're going to jump to a quick break, but when we come back, we'll maybe jump on that credit and
Yes.
getting it cleaned up, and so you can have the lowest interest rate possible, so you can afford a nice car to be able to go to anywhere you want to go.
Exactly.
You've been watching AM 1220, FM 98.1, KHTS.